What is TikTok categorization? How do you get categorized on TikTok and why is it important? I'm gonna go ahead and explain that to you right now and also show you how TikTok is changing with SEO and how over the last 6 months, it's a little bit different than it has been, but why getting categorized is still important right now. Now, first things first, this is exactly how you check if your videos are getting categorized. So you go to your videos here, and as you can see where it says TikTok marketing, right? That's a categorization. Video editing tutorial, that's a categorization. TikTok algorithm. How to go live, TikTok shop, TikTok marketing, TikTok shop. So you can see every time that I post, except for there, it turns out I have a find related content there. Almost every time that I post, I'm getting categorized. And I think I was like 28 for the last 30, something like that. And those might be the only two that I don't have in the last 30. But either way, like I said, a lot of these videos of mine are categorized. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it every single time you post. Now, before I get started here, some people have asked me some questions about why TikTok's videos lose categorizations. And one of the reasons they lose categorizations is because they aren't strong enough to hold that categorization. If you think about it like Google, when you are looking at your website or anything like that, if you're a business and you were maybe Googling the top 10 searches for chiropractors, they're going to go ahead when you have a new website, they're going to go ahead and test it in that top 10 to see if you get any clicks, if it's relevant for the user, and they'll test it for a little bit. But if they don't like what they see in terms of the metrics that it's getting, they're going to go ahead and put something else there that's more relevant. And as new things continue to come up and pop up, those are the videos that they plug in. So you might continually get categorized for a little bit, and then you'll end up losing that categorization eventually. And that happens sometimes, and that's okay. But as long as you're getting categorized initially, that means you're doing the right things with your profile, with your posting SEO, etc. Now, let's talk about some of the nuances that TikTok SEO has experienced over the last, say, 6 to 9 months. Now, if you guys have followed me on TikTok here at TikTok Growth Secrets, I've been one of the biggest preachers of search engine optimization since late 2022 and early 2023. And with TikTok really increasing its level of search engine functionality on the app, search engine optimization has been more important. The reason it's been important is because you're able to kind of direct your video toward the audience that you want to see. A lot like hashtags and things from early Instagram with photos and videos, etc. But with SEO, you're able to try to get TikTok to push your video in the right area, the right interest group, so that they can show it to the right people, so that I can get good metrics, get better views than your average video, etc. Right? So now, the thing that's been happening lately is that, as you can see, if I scroll all the way back here to my early TikToks, I'm going to go ahead and scroll back here. A lot of these categorizations here, have changed. And so I should be at the end right here. I have some find related contents down here, TikTok algorithm. But a lot of these old ones say find related content now, but they used to be ranked with a categorization that was TikTok business. Right? So TikTok business were like 9 or 10 of these, but now TikTok business doesn't even come up as a categorization, which is crazy to see. So as I scroll back, we got audio editing tips here, but a lot of find related content. And this is viral TikTok. These are categorizations that were not like that before. So one of the things that I'm seeing is that TikTok is always changing their categorizations. And with TikTok changing their categorizations, that means that there are more audiences, there's more segmented audiences, right? And so you could get shown to a different amount of people because the audience are segmented more, but also it's going to be a more targeted audiences because the categorizations are segmented more. So there used to only be 2 or 3 categorizations that I used to rank for earlier in my account, but now it's ranking for things like TikTok marketing, video editing, TikTok algorithm, how to go live, TikTok shop, TikTok marketing. So TikTok marketing, even just a couple months ago, was the one that I was always targeting because I could get ranked for it every time. And it was one of the only few that TikTok was with TikTok growth, a TikTok growth niche like mine. It was one of the only categorizations that was working. So I ranked for TikTok marketing like 7 or 8 times in a row. But TikTok marketing, TikTok algorithm, TikTok shop. So these used to almost all be TikTok marketing, but now TikTok algorithm seems to be the one that's starting to pop up a little bit more. So I might actually continue to target a little bit more toward that with my SEO. Now, with categorization, there are several things that you need to take into account, okay? And the first thing that you need to take into account is your actual profile SEO. As you can see on the top, I have TikTok Growth Secrets here, okay? I have so many accounts that is crazy. But I say TikTok growth, vertical line angel. I use TikTok growth so that TikTok knows exactly what my account's about. And then I have my TikTok handle, TikTok growth secrets. You don't have to change your handle, but if you want to, you certainly can, and it does help a little bit. But the final thing is your bio, helping business, should be businesses, but I didn't have enough characters. Business, which is a keyword, and creators, which content creators. That's another keyword there. And then the new TikTok algorithm. So TikTok algorithm is obviously a keyword that's been ranking as of late. Okay. So that's how you optimize your profile. But you guys need to go ahead and do some searches for the things that are ranking for you right now. So you can go ahead and go to the search bar. So if we go over here, let's do TikTok growth, or actually let's do TikTok algorithm, because that's what's been ranking lately. So you have all these videos about the TikTok algorithm. I'm going to go ahead and filter it. And as you guys can see, go to the 3 dots, you can filter. I'm going to do for the last month, okay? So let's see what's been doing well for the last month, okay? So TikTok algorithm seems to have, so we're going to go ahead and search TikTok growth. So I'll go ahead and filter it. As you guys can see here, we're going to go down and filter this for for this month. So we'll go ahead and hit apply. Okay, so you can see that's an ad, but there are several content creators that are TikTok growth. So you're seeing some of the hashtags, TikTok growth, grow TikTok. So you can kind of see some of the things that they are taking into account with TikTok growth. And there's other searches that you can search as well to continue to narrow your search. But you can go ahead and see, if we go ahead and click on here, we can see social media marketing is one of the categorizations. I'll scroll that down here for you. TikTok tips, social media, tips and tricks on TikTok, TikTok growth, sales promotion strategy, content creator tips, micro influencer, SEO for beginners, content creator tips, approximate TikTok ads. That's an ad. And then you can see that it's kind of social media marketing, TikTok marketing, but then it starts to get a little bit hit or miss as you continue to scroll here with TikTok growth. Okay. So, that's how you go ahead and search some of the hashtags, right? You can search some of the account names as well. You can also see some of the categorizations that people are getting, and then take those into account when you're doing your SEO, which is your hashtags, your caption, your captions, the things that you type on screen, the things that you say in the video, right? So those are things that you can go ahead and reverse engineer yourself, and then go ahead and add them to your posts so that you can gear a lot of your energies on SEO toward just a few of those categorizations that you can go ahead and get consistently categorized for. The more you consistently get categorized, the more trust TikTok's going to have with you. And the more trust you have with TikTok, the more views you're going to get, and you're going to be shown more to the right audience. If you're shown to the right audience, your metrics are going to be better. And like I said, it's just kind of a compound effect of getting more views, getting more followers that are accurate within your niche. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this is one of the only guides that you guys need to TikTok SEO, especially in October of 2023, as we get into November, December of 2023. End of the new year. These SEO concepts are extremely important for you guys to succeed. And if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe here, I'll be giving you a lot more TikTok growth content, as well as go ahead and give me a follow on TikTok. It will not be a waste of your time. Thanks, guys. Take care.